Hi, I'm Katie Be Happy. Welcome to your meditation challenge. Today we'll work through a motivation / anti-stress technique that I use sometimes. It's a guided meditation, which I find a little bit easier. As we move throughout the days, it'll be more challenging because I'll say a little bit less. But in this beginning part of the sessions, in this beginning part of the sequence, I want to guide you so your thoughts can be directed instead of misdirected. Tony Robbins has this great quote that he says, "Fear is imagination undirected, but faith is imagination directed." When we direct our thoughts, instead of the 60,000 thoughts we have in a day being a scramble of chaos, instead, when we learn to direct our thoughts in a way that works in our favor, then the place that you live in, this headspace that you're in, actually ends up being a great place to live. You're the only one that's stuck in it the rest of your life. So let's make it a good place to live. Come up nice and tall on your seat. Close your eyes. Again, activating a breath. Count in through 4. So you're inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep doing that on your own for a bit. One of my teachers, David G, calls it 16 seconds to bliss. If you just take 2 breaths like that in a stressful situation, it lowers your blood pressure 10 points. Allowing your breath control to be slow and long slows your heart rate down too. And I want you to visualize, still with your eyes closed, something that's a stressor in your thoughts. Like, I'll give you an example. Oftentimes when I drink caffeine, I get a little scared that my heart's overworking. It's working too hard. It's a silly fear that I have, and it's only snowballed because I think more about it and I stress more about it. So an anti-stress or a motivation technique I use is if I have this insecurity or this fear, like, oh my goodness, my heart, I'm abusing my heart. I think the opposition statement, meaning, okay, every time I drink caffeine, my heart's getting stronger and using its muscles better. So visualize now if there's something that's a stressor for you that you're a little paranoid about, a little fearful of every day. Maybe it's acquiring an illness that's in your family. Maybe it's a fear of a breakup. And say the opposite to yourself. How can you flip the verbiage to be an opposition statement that's empowering, and the words are progressive? There's always enough love. I am loved. My body is so strong. My body is a self-healer. Pick an opposition statement now, and let's sit with that and meditate on it by repeating that phrase over and over and over again. Now every time your mind wants to float away, because it's very good at that, just without judgment, gently drift back to the phrase. Come back to the phrase and just repeat it to yourself over and over, gently, like you're singing the mantra to yourself. Let it be a song instead of a forceful thought. Think easy. This anti-mantra is something I use throughout the day when I'm starting to feel a little paranoid or fearful. I reverse the statement to be an empowering one, and I force my mind to go there, because thoughts flow, energy flows where they go. So whatever you think, they become things. Make your thoughts work in your favor. You can stay longer, maybe even set your watch for a minute and let it go for a whole minute as you repeat that phrase, and use it throughout the course of the day. It will help you de-stress and come to a place of self-assurance. And then you can give it to other people. That's the coolest part. When you're self-assured, you can have that to give to other people. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Namaste.